Hello beautiful dreamers and welcome back to Life of a Dreamer. My name is Darian Wright. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. So y'all know I love me some crystals and I went to yet another crystal show. I told y'all I was going to, don't be shocked. So if you haven't checked out that vlog, I have it linked above and below. So go ahead and check that out and then come right back here because I got a nice little crystal haul for y'all and I know y'all want to see it. I would. So stay tuned if y'all want to find out what that's all about. So for those of y'all that know, I am building up my crystal collection and I'm really focusing on like small to medium sized crystals because I like having them on my desk and like on my dressers and stuff like that. I like seeing them and having them around me. But my main goal in life, when I find my dream home, I want to invest in those like huge crystals that go in like the corners of the room. I just want to have crystals everywhere. Everywhere you turn in my home, there's going to be just crystals everywhere. But right now I'm really focusing on the small ones. They're kind of easier to move around. But I'm so excited to show y'all. Eventually I am going to bring y'all like my entire crystal collection. I'm just not ready for that yet because I've been watching some crystal collections on YouTube and there's some nice crystals out there. So when my collection gets bigger and I think I'm ready to show y'all like the entire collection, I'll definitely make a video for y'all. But for now, we're gonna keep on going with these little bitty hauls because I'm just slowly but surely like building my collection up. So let's get into this haul because I'm so excited. I have my notes down here, of course, as usual, so I can tell you guys like the different meanings of the crystals and the stones. So let's get into it. So first off, I want to show y'all the pendants that I got, and one of them is this clear quartz pendant, and it just has like a silver top. I forgot to get a chain to put these on, so I'm gonna have to find a necklace, but I love this raw cut of clear quartz, and clear quartz is also one of my favorite crystals. It's a really basic crystal, probably one that you should like start your collection off with just because it's everywhere. You can find clear quartz like literally everywhere. It's a very like cleansing and calming, like peaceful stone. It's also very amplifying and like multiplying, so if you put clear quartz next to any kind of other stone or other crystal, it's gonna like multiply or like amplify the powers of that stone. And I also wanted to be able to wear it around my neck just because like when it's in the sun, it's cleansed and it's also like charged by the sun. So it's a really good stone to have around. And the other two pendants I got are smoky quartz, and this one just has like the silver top and this one has the gold top, so I wanted to be able to kind of like accessorize with my outfits. But I also love smoky quartz because it's kind of like the opposite of quartz. It's gonna take that negative energy and it's gonna cleanse the negative energy. I really like having smoky quartz around just because it's also really pretty. It just has like this brownish grayish tone to it. It's literally smoky like the name says. So it's really like a protective stone, and I just love smoky quartz and clear quartz, so I wanted to get those to be able to wear them around my neck and carry my crystals with me. These next two stones I am so excited to show y'all because I didn't even plan on getting these stones, but when I saw them, they were just so gorgeous. I could not leave them there. And there are these two honey calcite stones. Now I have calcites, but I don't have this color, and they are just so gorgeous. And they're this natural raw cut that I like they just came right out the cave or out of the rock or whatever. But they also have like a really smooth finish to them, so they're so like just amazing to rub in my hands. And calcites come in like a ton of colors, and I have calcites, but I had never seen this color. So honey calcites are said to increase confidence, courage, and help overcome obstacles, which is always good. It says they're helpful for learning and developing new types of skills, and they're very powerful energy cleansers. And that makes sense because like any stone that's like kind of orangish or yellowish in color usually relates to like the solar plexus or the sacral chakra, and that has a lot to do with like your confidence and how you present yourself to the world, and just like kind of like all the things like sun and just how you radiate. So that makes a lot of sense. It also says to amplify the energy of other stones near it, just like the clear quartz, which is awesome. And it said to clear negative energy. Always good. We always need to clear any negative energy. It says they are good for healing and they combat laziness and bring back motivation, which like, yes, I need that. And all of this COVID crap, all my motivation is like gone. And I will say I procrastinate. I'm not necessarily lazy, but this stone can really help with my procrastination as well. And it's also said to boost memory and calm the mind. So that is just all around good. I am gonna have so much fun with these stones, and I'm really gonna enjoy meditating with them. So I'm super excited to have these in my collection. Next up is a stone that was definitely on my list to get, but I didn't know it had all of like the meanings and the uses until I started doing research for this video, and I'm like super shocked at how magical this stone is. And it is this Bloodstone, and this one is super cute. I love how they carved this kind of like dip into it to kind of make it like shaped like a heart, and it's super smooth, just another like one that I can hold in my hands and meditate with. And bloodstones are said to be really, really magical, and they're said to have the ability to transform the appearance of its user. So that's really exciting. I'd never heard that before. It also has the name heliotrope, and that comes from the belief that when it's placed in water or the rays of the setting sun, the crystal will then turn the sun into a blood red sphere. And I'm pretty sure that had something to do with like eclipses and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's also known as heliotrope for those reasons. It's said to stop bleeding. I had heard that before, as far as like women's menstruation and stuff like that. If you hold one of those or like put it on your stomach, it's supposed to help. And it's just like an all around like magical stone, which I did not know. So I'm super glad to have one of these in my collection. It's just really pretty. Like that bright red, those specks, that is just, they're so gorgeous. This next stone wasn't even a stone that I like had on my list to bring home with me, but once I passed it, it spoke to me, and when I held it in my hands, I was like, I have to get it, of course. And it is a Snowflake Obsidian, and it's just so pretty. I love the specs, and they're said to be like really unique, hence the name like snowflake, because snowflakes are really unique, and also the white little speckles on the stone. And black obsidian or Snowflake Obsidian is said to bring balance to the mind and body, which yes, I need it, because I'm a Libra, and like my mind and my heart and my body, they all like fight with each other, so I need some kind of like balance. It's said to be a stone of rebirth. It will help shed away the layers of emotional attachment. It draws emotions to the surface like lava and will help bring a cool new calm. And so black obsidian is created, if I'm correct, I'm not too sure, it's created by like the remnants of lava. So it's said to bring all that emotion and like the things you kind of been hiding, or maybe not even hiding, just the things you were kind of avoiding, or like past traumas and stuff like that. It's said to bring them to the surface and like clear them out so that you can move on with your life, and like hence the rebirth. So I'm really excited about this stone. Like hopefully it brings some good things and not too much trauma. It's also said to bring tranquility and grounding to help bring that new fresh start, and it will purify negative internal emotions and detox past traumas and help you think clearly. So that is all good. I'm really excited to use this stone, because this is not one that I had planned on getting, but it found me, so maybe I need it. And last but not least is my favorite stone out of this whole collection, and it is my rainbow fluorite. I am so glad to finally have one of these in my collection. When I went to the crystal show, I was like, I have to get a rainbow fluorite before I leave, and I'm so glad I found one that I wanted. I kept finding like really green ones, and I really wanted the rainbow fluorite. And this one is more so like the purple and the turquoise. It doesn't necessarily have all like the rainbowy aspects that I've seen to other fluorites, but this is the kind that I wanted, and I'm so happy that I found this one. Some people call these flats. I call them palm stones, and I think other people call them palm stones as well, because they fit like right in your palm. It's like perfectly circular, and I'm just so happy to finally have one in my collection. So rainbow fluorites are said to have energetic protection. It's said to reduce stress and encourage intuition. They also improve mental clarity and stimulate intellect, which, you know, go hand in hand. It's said to be good for grounding and stabilizing. It links you to universal energy, and it helps cleanse the chakras, like all of them, which is good. I love like literally all the stones that I kind of gravitate towards and like want to have in my collection. All have something to do with like intuition, like third eye, like chakra alignment, and like grounding and stabilizing. So that is right up my alley, and I'm so glad to finally have one. When I picked this up in my hand, I was like, yeah, this feels good. I need this one. So I'm so happy I finally have one, and of course I can't wait to get like a bigger one. But for now, this is my baby. So that is it, beautiful people. I hope y'all enjoyed this mini little crystal haul. I'm so excited to add these new crystals and these new stones to my collection. Y'all definitely check out the vlog if y'all didn't check that out before. I have it linked above and below for y'all to check that out. It was just a cute little mini vlog of the crystal show. So if you don't know like what crystal shows are or what they kind of look like, it'll give you a little look into that. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. If y'all like what y'all saw today, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that bell so that y'all get notified every time I post a new video. Follow me on my social media, and thank y'all so much for tuning in today, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.